Aloha, Ohana. Aloha, it is Pink Bella. Take two. Welcome. It is Tuesday, July 4th. I want to wish a happy July 4th to all my beautiful souls in the United States today. And welcome to everyone in Canada, around the planet, the collective consciousness. So this is the July energy report for Twin Flames, but also for the collective consciousness. And I shared a little bit yesterday. A year ago, this month, July 2016, I was highly guided to reach out and help other twin flames, and I'm still going to do that. But I've also revamped my website, and I'm also here to help all of you light workers, starseeds, all of you on your journey, because we're going through so many portals now, and many of you I know are experiencing ascension symptoms, physical symptoms, and having a hard time. I keep forgetting a lot. I've already gone through a lot of this, and I was reminded there are so many of you out there who have gone through the various stages even as a twin flame, and you're ready to start soul mission, but you're really suffering through the portals. Okay, so I was guided to show this picture today. This is the angel is Jophiel, but the cards, these are the Angel of Atlantis cards. It says thrill, but this the soul star and our solar plexus, stepping into our power, all of us, whether you're divine feminine or masculine, and see the stars lined up over the pyramids. That's what's going on. So we're being prepared for the 8/8 Lionsgate gateway in August, the eclipses in August, and then the next most powerful gateway in September, the equinox. As all of you know, we just went through the solstice in June and how powerful that was. How many of us were taken out for a few days, including me. So my name is Pink Bella from Pink Bella Aloha Therapy. I'm a twin flame, a blue ray, a quantum healer. I offer energetic energy balances for you, balancing the divine feminine and masculine, all of your energy centers. I empower you to connect with your higher self more. I work with crystals, and I also am assisting with DNA and light body activations as well, because I've been guided that a lot of you are ready, that you're understanding the language now about the light body, about the quantum field, which is the same name for aura, energy field, and that we all have DNA that are being activated, and we have light codes that are downloaded every single day. So my current grid point is Vancouver, British Columbia, but I also am connected all throughout the planet, to Greece, to Hawaii, to New York, to California, to London, to Australia, and I've traveled a lot, and I've lived in Australia, but also Canada as well was the main grid point that I decided to incarnate into, and I'm very happy about that, of course. It's taken me a long time, but like many of you, did not feel at home on this planet for a long time, and that is the starseed basis, and I will share more about that. But I just wanted to let you know that the Sirius STARGATE is happening on the 7th, and the portal has already opened. And this is to help cleanse and prepare us for the full moon, which is another portal, which is July 9th, all right? So I was guided to shift around not only my schedule, but also my sessions. So I'm offering sessions to all souls now, not just twin flames, all souls that are awakening and on your ascension and awakening journey, all starseeds, light workers, to help you release anything that needs to be released to help you move forward, all right? I'll just do a little bit. I did a video yesterday, but there is, for this month and up until the full moon, which is the Sunday, July 9th, I'm having a couple of specials to help you all through energetically balance and get you through the portals, because some of you really are already feeling the energy intensely. But you can also purchase the session and use it later in the month, maybe for the new moon or for one of the other gateways coming up, okay? So I have a 1-hour session on special for $99 US, and it's a 12 energy chakra balance, either for your twin flame union, for you as an individual. It's a great tune-up opportunity as well for any of my clients that I've had previously. You've already done sessions. So that's like a basic. The energy comes through, I connect with your higher self, and I share energy messages with you and help balance your energy, all right? The other session that is a special is a 1-hour session as well via Skype, but it includes the sacred geometry activation for your DNA and your light body, and your higher self will give me that activation, and then I will create a little video for you. So that session is an hour, but then you get the video that's included, plus the energy balance. And that energy exchange is $111 US. So everything's on my website. There's also a full DNA and light body activation. There's 7 different activations now. It's super exciting. I'm going to do a separate video about that. But that again is an hour, but you get like a half an hour videos afterwards, and that includes at least, I'm believing, 6 symbols, including 2 crystal symbols, which will be energetically placed in your quantum field, whether it be in a chakra center or in your energy field, to help you move forward. So as an example, rose quartz to help heal your heart, that type of thing. All right. So I just wanted to show you all that. So that's super exciting. So the Sirius gateway is already opened, and it is preparing us for the LIONSGATE in August. And then we have the full moon on Sunday. I call them portals, stargates. They're all activation points, and they're all, what they do is we have these little smaller activation points to prepare us for the larger activation point, which would be the solstices and the equinox. All right. I also wanted to share with you too that I got some amazing information that now I realize was given to me last September during the equinox and the eclipses, when my twin and I spent time together and we activated a portal together. So I would receive downloads after he and I spent time together, and one of the downloads was that he and I had activated another 22 energy centers. So at the time I thought, oh, it's just for he and I, and that the twin flames, that's where we're heading, which is true. But all of you beings, light workers who wish a divine union, starseeds, you also, many of you, through the last solstice, and this is why it was so brutal for a lot of you, possibly having a lot of physical symptoms, is because you had more energy centers activated. So I was given the information that many of you have had another 22 energy centers activated. I haven't asked how many I have had activated yet, but I'll get back to you about that, all right? So that's amazing to me. And then when I went back and looked at the notes from the downloads last September, that's exactly. I kept seeing 22, and I have been giving 22. So that's what happened. Last September, many of us had 22 energy centers activated via our twin flame connection, and now many of you as well are being prepared for your twin flame union and or your consciousness. So welcome to collective consciousness, which is the whole planet. And many of us are here to help raise the vibration and share what comes through. Okay, so I wanted to share that with you. The full moon on July 9th, which July 9th, the 9th for me, well, that my birthday is the 9th, but the 9th for me has always been like 9 is a completion number. It's ending a cycle, and then it's starting a new cycle. So July 9th is very significant. July 9th, this time last year, I actually went and met some amazing people and a cat, and that was a beginning point for me. So I really feel like Sunday, the 9th, is like an opening to the next level for myself and all of you, okay? The full moon is in 17 degrees Capricorn. This is a 17 year, so there's no coincidence about that. 7 + 1 is 8, which is the infinity symbol, which is abundance, and that 8 is the 8th month in August. And the gateway in August, the LIONSGATE, is 8-8. It's on the 8th. Oh, I believe it's on the 8th. And yes, it is. I was just guided. Yes, it is. Okay. The other thing is the Sirius portal and gateway that's happening this Friday. The 7th month. It's on Friday the 7th, and it's the 17th year. So 7-7-17, okay? So see how everything, we're all understanding, or many of us are understanding now, the universe and source and our higher selves are communicating to us in a language of symbols, sacred geometry, and numbers, numerology. And then astrology also has components of all of that, and it brings in the planets and our, the universe and the galaxy that we're in right now. So there's something called the photon belt. And I will get into that more in separate videos. But the photon belt is actually, our whole galaxy and planet is going through something called the photon belt, which takes 26,000 years for us to go through this evolution. So everything on the planet is being affected. People, places, things, plants, animals, everything is being downloaded with new light codes. And why I was guided that some of you might need some assistance with this is, depending on where you are in your evolution, the light codes may or may not be activated, and your DNA may or may not be activated depending on how conscious you are. And this is often why our physical bodies go through a lot to adapt to the new codes. So that's why I was guided. I've got the, like I said, the mini DNA activation special, and then the longer version. So you can take a look at that. But I just wanted to share with you why I was guided now to start activating or offering activations / meditations, whatever word you want to call it. And basically, it's my higher self working with your higher self to coordinate the healing and the activation. A little bit happens through the session, but then what will happen is you will be fully activated while you're sleeping that night. All right. So I just wanted to share that out with you. We love numbers so much, and I'm going to be sharing more about 144 and the 144,000. But that my beloved, my twin and I are part of the 144,000, which is like one of the first waves, and then there's many waves of souls and light workers and star seeds coming forward. Yesterday, I looked at the number for my YouTube channel, number of views, and it was 144,607. I love that. That's amazing. I also have been guided to once in a while purchase lottery tickets, and I won $11 on the lottery yesterday, so I wanted to share that out with you, okay? It's so beautiful. And then I went and bought groceries, and my grocery bill was $11.01. You just can't make this stuff up. It's so beautiful. Okay, so this is the energy reading for the month of July 2017, and it's divine feminine masculine within all of us, but it's not just for twin flames, because twin flames are one category, as our blue rays, as our star seeds, as our light workers. I'm all of those. So I know now there's enough of the collective consciousness that's awake now. Some souls do not actually resonate with the word twin flame, but they do wish a divine union, a true love story, of course. And everyone is manifesting all the beauty in their lives that they need. And that moves me to this, the first card. This came forward yesterday. Oh, just jumped out of my hands. Number 8, manifestation. Isn't that beautiful? So there's the pink energy of self-love and compassion, which I've been talking to all of you about, which is so, so important, especially this month. We're being given a break from the intensity of last month, and you're being guided to take care of you, your physical body, love yourself. If there's anyone or anything in your life right now that is not treating you with utmost respect, treat yourself with respect. Treat yourself with love. And especially if you're twin flame union, if you're at the point where it's very painful, release it, surrender it, let it go to source on the universe. Manifest something amazing. Manifest a reconnection with your twin when you're both at your most awesome, okay? But 8 is unity, the unity of divine feminine masculine, and you're all manifesting your reality, but you also can choose to manifest whatever you wish as well. This is why we surrender and let go, so that more awesomeness can come when we're ready and that our heart is open and healed. Okay. So I'm going to just show the overall energy for the divine feminine and masculine for this month of July. So I'll start with the divine masculine first. So the divine masculine, it says serenity, but there's that pink energy again. Can you see the theme already? Can you see the theme? It says serenity. This is a version of the high heart. It is self-love and compassion, and the divine masculine energy is going to go through things this month that they choose themselves, and peace and self-love. Divine feminine, you've been getting lots of lessons in this, and it's going to get easier. The more you choose yourself to take care of you, the easier it's going to get. The divine masculine, this is the theme for them this month, okay? And finding inner peace. For the divine feminine, the root chakra is that red energy, and there's the horse moving forward quickly, champion, victory. So do whatever you need to do to stay grounded. Some of you might still be feeling ungrounded this month, and or the root chakra is, when it's out of balance, it brings up fear and anxiety and anger. So just know that that's being dissolved for you. Choose peace in every moment, and do whatever you need to do on a daily basis to stay grounded, which means spending time in nature, drinking water, taking care of yourself, okay? Beautiful. Okay, so I was guided to do the divine masculine energy first, and then I'm going to pull some numerology cards for all of us, and also some crystal cards for this month that will help us out, all right? So the divine masculine first message, again, there's that soul star and the empowerments. The divine masculine, and if you're watching, you're going to be given situations where you choose you and you choose joy. You choose happiness, you choose you step into your power. Anything that you've handed your power over to, people, places, things, relationships, jobs, corporations, anything that's not making you happy, really look at that and choose joy. Keep your frequency high. The golden yellow energy is the solar plexus. Divine masculine, you're going to be given opportunities to step back into your power this month, not from an ego perspective, but from a I choose me, and I choose to be of service and be joyful and happy, and whatever that means for you. All right. And this is one of my favorite cards. Energy center up here. And when it shows up, it's about Akashic clearing, clearing karma, clearing and collapsing timelines, releasing people, places, and things that no longer serve us. That includes our family. We've been given a lot of belief systems. You've been given belief systems about whether you're male or female, religion, from your family, and you're being given an opportunity to choose what makes you happy now. All right. Next message for the divine masculine, Archangel Michael, patience. So for the divine feminine that's wondering what's going on, you're also being guided to be patient. But there's, look at that energy. So there's that energy coming down. This is the portal. This is the Sirius gateway. Oh, let me try and hold that up properly. Doing very well. Okay, so this is the gateway that's happening, which is our star family, and which is everything, new codes being downloaded and activated within us. So this is also the crown chakra, intuitive abilities being activated. And again, choose peace and happiness and patience. Patience is such a key. Self-love, patience, and compassion are such key lessons on our journey. All right. Next message for the divine masculine, throat chakra. It says inspiration, but this is, again, the blue energy, our throat chakra is being activated and balanced. Speak kindly, speak peacefully, be at peace, choose inner peace. And also a lot of ideas and inspiration are going to be coming to the divine masculine for their soul mission and the next level. The blue energy is also about truth. So speak your truth. And what's going to happen is you're not going to be able to listen to that part anymore that wants you to just cover everything up. It's going to be coming out of the closet time and being you, being fully you. And you're also not going to be able to be around other souls or other energetic souls that are not in their truth. It's really, really difficult to be around souls that haven't awoken to the same frequency and vibration. So this is a real shift for the divine masculine this month. When we talk about vibration and frequency, I'll give you an example. Let's take the radio as an example. So if you're on the, many, before you awaken and you get to high frequency and you're in your heart and you start seeing, you start withdrawing from the matrix, you're on the AM dial. Now you're being elevated to the FM dial, and you want yourself, your twin, your divine partner to be at the same frequency. So like 101.1 radio station as an example, okay? So that's the same with a lot of the divine masculines. You're now elevating to a higher frequency on the FM dial, and if you're in a karmic partnership with someone who is not, that's going to be very uncomfortable. If you're, and it's not going to sit well with you, and it's not going to be possible. It's going to be a real time of letting go this month. And this is what a lot of the mini portals are about, okay? And this also is a umbrella for jobs, religions. It's just time to release all of the things that we know in our hearts that we came to not be part of the old system, to create the new. And that's what a lot of us are doing, all right? Next message for the divine masculine, there's that green heart chakra energy. So the heart chakra is expanding, and it's also about health and wellness, okay? So divine masculine are really going to be in a space to really take care of their health this month, and or the higher self of all souls, including the divine masculine, will come in and bring certain things like colds and flus to make sure that you're getting enough sleep so that you're going through your activation process for your next level of consciousness, okay? And then finally, the message for the divine masculine is the Earth Star. It says planetary cycles. The Earth Star is a new energy center for many of you that are opening. It's opening up below your feet. And when it starts to open, the Earth is preparing for your soul mission. You are awakening and realizing you have a soul mission. and that the regular day-to-day is not going to work for you anymore, that you're going to want to do something for the planet, for the children, for something to do with spirituality, environment, all sorts of things, the food chain. So, you know, new ideas are channeling through all of you, and the Divine Masculine. See how it says planetary cycles? The Divine Masculine is absolutely going to be affected by all of the portals and gateways this month and going forward. All right, so I just wanted to share all that with you. Beautiful. Okay, so the Divine Feminine. Sitting in a new location today, so hopefully the internet works better and you can all hear me all right. So the Divine Feminine, same, Soul Star. So this is, again, for the Divine Feminine, absolutely the same. Soul Star is that energy center I just said across the above the head, and it's, oh, I lost the Divine Masculine card. It's the same energy center, the same one. So more and more we're being balanced. And just take whatever messages resonate with you as well, all right? So this is, the Soul Star is releasing jobs, people, places, things, anything that's been weighing heavy on us that no longer serves us. Choose happiness, joy, step into your power, be your Divine Feminine. Know that you don't need to be in an unhealthy situation, friends, relationships, that anything that brings your energy down, really look at that and just choose joy, okay? Choose joy, Divine Feminine, as well. All right. Next message for the Divine Feminine. I love this. Cosmic Heart. So this is the Lemurian energy, the Divine Feminine energy I've been talking about. It's an energy center here. And when it starts to open and expand, that's your higher self physically anchoring in your body. And it's also your gifts, your intuitive gifts coming online. And it brings forward more love and compassion for yourselves and everyone on the planet, including animals and, you know, earth and everything. You get softer, you get more into your goddess, more breathing and going slower and treating yourself like a goddess, okay? So this is the Lemurian energy. So many of you might relate to Atlantis or Lemuria. So that as well is coming forward. And I pulled these cards yesterday and I just released everything at the end of the day. So I didn't realize what had come forward. But the root chakra came forward 3 times. So I'll share my story. Last weekend, after, it was not this past weekend, a weekend before, around the solstice, my back just completely seized up. It started to come on gradually. Didn't matter what I did. Essential oils, you know, ibuprofen, ice, everything. I was basically just taken out. I was guided. If you don't rest for a couple of days, it's going to be worse for you. So oftentimes, this is why we have a dialogue with our higher self, because, you know, I always get a lot of answers afterwards. I just trust and have faith now because I've been on this roller coaster since I met my twin in 2010. So basically, the Divine Masculine, the root chakra, sacral, were recalibrated in my system, as was my twin, and I just had to ride it out. So I'm a lot calmer now. I feel basically when the root is reconnected to the earth, there can be some pain. I wasn't expecting that. If I'd known, I would have shared it. But for the Divine Feminine, it came through 3 times for the month of July. So pay attention to your body. Aches and pains, knees, legs, feet. Spend time out in nature, hug trees, barefoot in the house, barefoot outside on the grass or at the beach. Sea salt baths, Epsom salt baths. Drink lots of water, get lots of rest. Have fun, and spend some time in the sun. A little bit of time in the sun is so healthy for all of us, and it's actually activating your light codes in your DNA, okay? So do whatever feels good for you. If the sun doesn't feel good for you, do whatever feels good for you. You might like to have showers or baths instead, okay? But do spend some time in nature. If you don't like to spend time in the sun, go for a walk on a nature trail, spend some time with the trees, all right? Okay, that was really, really important for me to share. And then finally, again, soul mission. This is stillness though, but soul mission for Divine Feminine. So you as well. Your root chakra has been reconnected to the new earth star for new earth. You are, if you're not on soul mission, you're going to get lots of ideas this month about your soul mission. Don't put pressure on yourself that you need to start something right away. That's the ego. But just know that the earth is also preparing for your soul mission, and that you as well came here to do something unique and amazing. All right? Okay, perfect. I'm going to now pull some, oh yes, I showed this card yesterday. Some of you may be experiencing diamond frequency downloads this month, divine feminine or masculine. Just know that if you need more rest, take it, because that's when the codes and our higher self can work with us when we're asleep. But if you're feeling a lot of energy coming into your head, your body, you've got headaches, etc., rest, drink water, and just know that you're being prepared to be more conscious. That's what these gateways are all about. So we release a lot of our humanness, dissolving the ego, and we are more conscious about who we are and why we came. We're here to be love and light, and we're here to share that with everyone on the planet. And the numbers are growing and growing through every gateway. So this is an awesome time to be alive, okay? All right, so I'm going to do some numerology cards for us. Those decks, by the way, the Divine Feminine Heart Sigil deck by Stuart Pearce, and the Masculine Messages were by the Angels of Atlantis. And those decks have been with me since 2012, and I've had obviously lifetimes in Atlantis and Lemuria, and out in the galaxy and universe. I'll be sharing more of that. I'll do some starseed videos. But what I wanted to share with you all is that, well, these cards are just, they're amazing. They're amazing. But the 12th chakra, energy balance, divine feminine and masculine, was given to me by my higher self in 2013. And those are included, these cards that I just gave you are included, even in the 1 or 1.5 hour sessions. I use those cards for you. And then my higher self will connect with your higher self and bring in other messages as well. And I'm so happy that I've got some time to create more content for all of you. I'm super happy about that. All right. So this card came forward too today, Abundance, 88. Oh my gosh. So self-love and compassion is so key this month. Abundance is many things. It's not just financial, but there's such a link between our self-care and love for ourselves and all beings and to our financial abundance. Plus the 8 came to me as the gateway, the LIONSGATE, in August, early August. So August is the 8th month. The 8th of August is the LIONSGATE, which is another Stargate, another galactic portal. It's very important for twin flames, but it's important for all souls as well, that next level of consciousness. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle the deck. This is the numerology that I played with for years, and then just recently I was guided to go get them because they have the Merkaba on it, which is our light ship. This is our light ship. So we all have a light body that many souls can't see, but it is our soul, our consciousness, and it is the one that's being activated. This was all planned that we all wake up gradually, all right? And that's the same with star seeds. The reason I was given information to start helping star seeds is because there's a lot of fear around ETs and the galactics based on movies, based on, sorry, the cards have gotten all mixed up, based on a lot of invalid information. Some of it was valid, but a lot of the lower vibration galactics have been given their walking papers, and they can't, when you're in your power, they can't affect you at all. So I feel I'll be sharing more about that. It's just another layer of fear and deprogramming that we have to go through, because we're being prepared for full disclosure, all right? Okay, so bottom of the deck, nature, number 74. Can't make this stuff up. There's the green heart chakra, the blue of the throat, and the purple of the crown. So we receive insights and we connect most to source, God, the universe, whatever word you want to use when we're in nature. This planet is a gift to us. Nature is a gift to us. It's very healing. Okay, I was just got to say, look, this is the 7th month for July, and 7 plus 4 is 11. And 11 is the twin flame union, but it's also, the 1111 is also a starseed activation as well. So the 1111 is just a remembering. The universe is always speaking to us about, let's put it this way, in other realities, we have been telepathic, and not this reality, we're very verbal, but in other realities, we've been very telepathic, and we've used images, sacred geometry, and numbers to communicate. So that's why many of you are connected to the license plates and you receive numbers and messages all day long, because it's a communication that we all know. And I laughed the other day because I actually started out as a computer programmer and many years ago now, and back then it was zeros and ones. It was real basic, and I just laugh now because it was my beginning to help me remember. Okay. All right, so I'm going to pull 2 cards for the Divine Feminine, 2 for the Divine Masculine, because I've been guided that the manifestation, nature, and abundance is for all of us. So this is for the Divine Masculine. So number 6, love. And there's that blue energy, like we talked about before, the throat chakra, the truth. So the truth is self-love. And the truth is we can only be around people that resonate at the same frequency of love as we are. So I just want to not guarantee, I just want to share what's coming through is that there was a massive change with the Divine Masculine in June, and they're integrating and they're trying to sort things out. And this is beautiful. It's a beautiful time. Okay, one more for the Divine Masculine. Number 67, physical activity. So there's the crown energy again. This is the intuitive abilities coming online, the divine union of Divine Feminine and Masculine, starting at the crown and coming into the physical body. That blue energy then of truth and speaking the truth. So I love that the card is 67. So the huge shift happened in June, which is the 6th month. And now this is the 7th month. Physical activity is key for all of us right now. Whatever you can do and manage. Walking is fine. Yoga is fine. Singing and dancing, moving around just a little bit. Just make sure you move the body. Move your light ship, because what happens is when we move this body, it clears away the old and it helps us to connect with our higher self and source. Okay. 2 cards for the Divine Feminine. Number 37, timeout. So I really feel what this message is like all the Divine Feminine, that you're getting a breather and a break this month to choose peace and happiness and have fun. It's the summer here in North America. It's the summer here in the Northern Hemisphere, but even in the Southern Hemisphere, it's winter. Divine Feminine, take a breather, take a time out, take care of you. The gold energy is wisdom. So more wisdom and guidance and inspiration is coming to you this month. And there's a 7 of the month again, right? The purple is the crown chakra, your third eye and your intuitive abilities. So trust those ideas you're getting. 7 is the 7th month, which is July. 7 plus 3 is number 10, which is new beginnings. And 3 in the tarot deck is the Empress. So a lot of you Divine Feminine, you've done all of your work. So all you need to do this month is have fun, self-love and care, enjoy, look after yourself like you're the goddess. And even if you're Divine Feminine in a male body, just take care of yourself, okay? And that's all I need to do for those messages. And I was guided to pull some crystal cards for support. Oh yes, I pulled some Return of the Spirit cards too, so I will get to that as well. All right, so the overall crystal for the month is amethyst. Beautiful. Intuition and third eye. And there's that purple energy. We got a lot of purple energy, okay? So amethyst, any kind of purple stone will be really helpful to help you feel at peace and very spiritual and in balance this month. I love that. And it is intuition. Okay. So I've just been guided to just do 1 crystal for Divine Masculine and 1 for Divine Feminine, and whatever resonates with you, okay? So for the Divine Masculine, no, I feel this is for the Divine Feminine, sorry. Tourmaline, smudging, root chakra. So any black stone for the Divine Feminine. But if you're guided to use a red stone, use that as well, because red will give you energy. So just go with your instincts, your intuition. But that's to help you stay grounded. So anything that resonates with you, do that. And for the Divine Masculine, malachite green stone. Beautiful. Nature, which we've already had, in the heart chakra. So I really got the message a week ago that I felt a layer even around my heart that got released. And I was in a beautiful connection with my twin who's 6,000 miles away energetically. And the message I got was the Divine Masculine template got recalibrated so that the heart chakra was running the show now. And so if you're drawn to green stones this month, Malachite or any green stone will do, okay? And just know, divine feminine or divine masculine, we're mirroring the other twins. So we often will feel, or your divine partner. Some of you haven't met your twin yet, or your divine partner. Just know we're mirroring them. So go with your instincts every day about what stones you need. And some days you might need to feel more grounded, and that will help your beloved. And sometimes you want to be in your heart and be at peace, and the green stone. Okay. Final cards, because I pulled these already yesterday. So let me just make sure I can find them. Okay. So what's interesting is at the bottom of the deck, there were two cards. One was the Storm card. And I feel that that's for the divine masculine. I feel like the divine feminine this month, last year, and all of you included, we went through a lot of storms. Storms are in the tarot are the Tower card. Things that happen in our lives, so doors can close so we can make new choices, okay? So divine masculine is going to be going through some storms this month. And the Starseed card, look at all the purple energy, also came forward. So I feel like a lot of you have done as much work as you can on the Ascension journey and the Twin Flame journey, but now you also resonate with being a Starseed. And what does that mean? And what is your Starseed mission? And that's also why that card keeps coming to me. I had so many downloads in June to help all of you, for me to get out of resistance with being a starseed, so I can facilitate and help all of you. It's just time. And what I was guided was just to help clear energetically fear around being a starseed or galactics or ETs. So that will help you be more in your power and be ready. Okay. All right. So just fine. All right. So for the divine feminine, the return of spirit cards for you. Birthing. You've gone through a complete transformation. Some of you may have just finished up or finishing up with things that you've held on to dearly as your soul mission, knowing that you're going through a transformation, as I did. So you're going through a real birthing and transformation time this month. So just sit back and realize, oh, this is working now. Maybe I want to go in this direction now. Okay, it's always an opportunity. It's always a new door. Next one, knowledge. You've been downloaded with a lot of wisdom and ancient knowledge, or that's what will be happening this month. You're going to start remembering more and more about your soul mission. All right. And then finally, confidence, and that's you being in your power. That's activating your solar plexus. So keep practicing whatever you wish to do for your soul mission, or just know you're going to get to that next level. Every time you say no to something or someone and you choose you open up more of your solar plexus, and you get more confidence, and you're in your power more. Beautiful. Okay. For the divine masculine, this came forward again. Love, self-love. Self-love mastery is key. So divine masculine is going to be going through many lessons this month around self-love and learning more about love, and that's our connection to source. Integrity, which goes along with truth, and there's that infinity symbol. So integrity and truth. If we're not in integrity, or if we're in a situation, whether it's a job or a karmic partnership, it's going to unravel. It's going to dissolve. It's just time. The energy can't hold things together anymore. And then the final message is immunity, the divine masculine. So this is, again, them having to, divine masculine, if you're watching, really take care of your health this month. And that's your higher self taking care of you. All right, everyone, I'm going to sign off. If you wish to book a session or reading with me for the Gateway this Friday, or the full moon on Sunday, or it also comes as an eGIFT card, and you can use the session later in the month or next month or anytime this year, all right? Lots of love and aloha. Thank you so much for all of you. I send all of you love and light. Have a beautiful, beautiful week, and full moon on the 9th. Bye, everyone. Have a beautiful month. Take care.